JT, how you feel with where you are progressing on the defensive side? It seems like you're getting a lot of reps. I know you probably feel like you're taking advantage of the opportunity because we always look at you as the special teams ace, all pro in that regard. But it seems like you're getting a great opportunity at safety right now with the defense.
I'm feeling pretty good, being in my playbook, watching more film, taking more time outside of the football field, getting in my 10,000 hours, my mental reps in, so I can be able to go out there and perform and show what I can do.
So how you feel playing alongside, look at the depth with P.J. Williams and y'all communication? You know one another pretty good right now, or what?
Yeah, just being here a couple of years, I built that chemistry with P.J. He's a veteran safety, and I got a lot of experience from him, just taking the knowledge in that he's known from the game, and I'm just digesting it in and applying it to the field.
What can you say happened yesterday with you and Trevor Penning? Had a little thing. What happened with that?
Just two competitive guys going at it, just giving extreme effort and, just going out there and holding the standard of Saints football.
Is that the kind of thing that just happens, or is that a problem?
No, it's just, you got those things that happen. It happens every time, all the time in football. It's just a football thing.
Is there something about Trevor that makes that more likely to happen? You know what I mean? Is there something about him?
He's an aggressive guy. Good old lineman coming in, trying, going to be known, and he's putting his name out there right now.
But you didn't have any problem with anything involved in that?
Oh, no, it's just football. I just take it how it is. Like, we all take it how it is. It's just football.
Hey, JD, what have you kind of seen? I know you haven't been around a lot with Tyron. Just what has he sort of brought to this team?
He brought a lot of experience. He brought Super Bowl experience, and just him him being in his room, it just changed the energy because he has so much knowledge, and the guys just rallying around him just to see what he knows, and to bringing in that Super Bowl experience here is just going to up our level as a secondary.
JT, did you have a vision when you came here that you'd be that dominant on special teams, considering, remember, the fans were like, man, Chris Banjo was doing pretty damn good, and then all of a sudden he's in the Cardinals, we bring you in, then we even upgraded from what Banjo was able to accomplish on the field.
The mindset is always to be the best. You never want to be average. You always want to come in being the best and reaching perfection. You might not reach perfection because nobody's perfect. You're going to reach excellence on the way, so just working towards that perfection and grabbing that excellence on the way. Just always had that mindset to never give up and keep going and keep pushing.
Did you envision where you'd be in the NFL right now, considering when you had Mississippi State, like what your career, coming to the Saints and being a dominant NFL player?
I had dreams of just making it to the NFL, and once I got here, now I have new dreams, and I'm working towards accomplishing those goals and accomplishing my new dreams, and then I'll have more dreams.
JT, can you talk about the balance between competing with safeties and defensive backs during camp, but also like protecting the deep ball and competing with Olave and Deontay? I mean, as fast as those guys are, how much better can that make you, having going up against receivers like that?
Just practicing with those guys, letting us have that practice to the deep threats that we'll see during the season, when we can see those each and every day. So it's just given us the time to prepare for the times in the game, because we had that speed and the slide on the outside to prepare for the deep balls during the game and practice, but not just during the games.
And just to follow up, you spoke about Tyrann Mathieu and P.J. Williams. What about Marcus May? Kind of stands out to you?
Tough physical guy that's very coachable and bringing experience from New York to here. And he just, we rallying around him too. We have veteran guys, a lot of veteran guys on the team, and we just give and take off of each other.
And just, can you give us a sense of what it was like for you to welcome Tyrann back today? I don't know if even on a personal level you guys were just a little worried about him because his absence was a little mysterious, and was it a relief to just kind of see him back and see him in good spirits?
Yeah, it's all great to have him in here, because we treat everybody in here as family, and we treat everyone as like our own. And so for him to be back in here, it means a lot.
JT, quick weather question. We're at the Weather Channel. Talk about the difference and how much harder the elements make your job when you're playing indoors at home versus saying Pittsburgh late in the season or in a rainy game in Baltimore or something like that. Explain how the elements make an impact on your job.
Later on in the season, it'll be kind of cold, so we'll have to warm up a little bit more. We'll have to stretch out, and because you're not as fast, you're not as quick over there because of because your muscles start to get fatigued a little quicker, and your lungs start to compress a little bit more. So it's just, you know what I'm saying, those are just one of the challenges that's in football that we have to prepare for before it happens.
What about handling, etc., closing speed, all that kind of? Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, closing speed. Your tips get colder than before anything else in your body. So just trying to keep those things warm, getting on the heating pad to keep our bodies ready. So once we get on the field, we'll be ready to go.